All right, my dear friends, this is for Gemini. I'm not lighting up the candle because it's very hot here today. And even a little flame like that, it will make a couple of degrees difference. I mean, it's not very, very hot. I mean, it's only 25, but we had snow on the ground 2 weeks ago, so it feels hot. All right, Gemini, let's see what we got for you guys. And a little add-on at the end, I decided to see the compatibility of each sign at the moment. I mean, there is some general ideas, of course, as far as compatibility of signs. No, this is in the middle, okay. But at the moment, you know, what's going on right now with you guys. We're going to go around 10-15 seconds each sign. Now, should you need, Gemini, any type of reading, or do you want to take a seminar? Everything is on sale right now, so visit setteachings.org, okay? Bottom left. Thank you. Gemini, all right, so money. You're trying to stabilize financially right now. You've been having a little bit of hard time, materialistically speaking, and you're trying to settle down financially, as I said, you see? So taking from this side, robbing Peter to pay Paul, then taking from Paul to pay Peter back. So it's decision time for you guys. You're waiting for news. You're waiting for perhaps loan applications. You're waiting for court cases. You're waiting for you might have a settlement. Some of you might have been going through a divorce, separation. There is an offer coming in. This could be an offer of love. This could be an offer of settlement. But I think this offer is from you towards somebody else. So you're making decisions about money. Right now you might be borrowing money, which is never a good thing. Not only from a financial institution, but you might be borrowing money from people, from friends, from family. You want to be stable when it comes to money, but right now you're not. So you got to make a decision, or you're making a decision. You are going to make a love offer, like I said. Not only a love offer, but you're also going to make some kind of peace offer. And I believe you're going to receive news which is going to prompt you to make a love offer and a peace offer. Reconciliation, I'm here. Some of you, yes, but some of you are actually splitting up and ending either a marriage or an engagement or something. It's not an easy decision, but it's almost as if right now you really don't feel you have any other choice. Let me see what's going on. So Seth, what is going on with this Justice card here? 2 cards. Thank you, Seth. 1, 2. Yeah, you're very sad about that. Very, very sad. You really don't want to go through this, but you haven't got a choice right now. It seems like it is what it is, and you got to face it. What about this offer here, Seth? What's going on? 3 cards. Okay. Is it a love offer? No, it's a peace offer, because some of you are going through a divorce and you're spending money like crazy. Some of you, there was a cheating, and some of you just want to end this legal thing because it's breaking you financially, mentally. It's really causing you a lot of problems. So it's costing you money, it's costing you peace, it's costing you sleep. You're really, really worried right now. So what's this news all about, Seth? What's this news all about, Mr. Seth? Yeah, this ain't good, my dear friends. This person you're fighting against, they just don't want to let it go. They want to make it as difficult as possible. And this, you don't like this. This is not good. So what decision will you make here? What decision will you make? What decision will you make? Yeah, 4. You don't want to fight anymore. Okay. You don't want to fight anymore. You want to end it right now. You want justice right now. So you don't want to fight anymore. Okay, so you're going to throw in the towel, so to speak. You're going to offer a lot. You're going to make a love offer. I believe you're going to ask for forgiveness, even though some of you haven't done nothing wrong. But some of you realize that sometimes it's easier and smarter to say, you know what, if I offended you in any way, even though you did nothing wrong, but if I offended you in any way, I apologize, but I don't want to fight with you. You were my wife, you were my husband for 10 years, 5 years, whatever it is. I don't want to end up hating each other. I want to stay friends. So can we please end it? End this unnecessary arguments where only the lawyers going to enrich themselves and we're going to end up broke. And in the end, 10 years from now, we're still going to be friends anyways, once everything boils over, right? So that is your proposal. You want to propose, let's stop fighting, let's work together. Perhaps, you know, sometimes I've seen many times a husband and wife go through a divorce. They have to borrow money, $100,000, $200,000 in legal expenses, and then they cannot pay for the children's high school or university. And then they regret it. Why do we allow ourselves to be taken by anger and revenge, and we did not even think about spending our children's future money? A lot of parents do that. All right, what else here? So you're going to offer peace. You're going to offer peace. How is it going to be received? Yeah, here's the peace offer again. It's going to be received very well. Okay, so I believe your best course of action is to apologize, even if you haven't done nothing wrong. You say, no, but I'm not going to apologize. Well, then keep on spending money. What can I say? Yeah, you're going to make a peace offer. That's your best course of action. And in the end, you're going to save a lot of money, and you are going to look, that person, your husband, your wife, whom you hate right now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, you're going to be friends again anyways. So what's the point? What's the point? So just end it now, spend this bleeding, end this bleeding, because I ain't worth it. Okay, my dear friends? So that's my recommendation right now. So is there any new love coming? Maybe there is a new love coming. Maybe some of you are nothing to do with this and you got new love coming, but there is a higher calling here to make a decision to stop the arguments. You have legal and legal over here. There is someone that is really mad at you, and we have here a lot of thinking and a lot of sadness, and it's costing you an arm and 2 legs. So, and you can see right away, we started with money, decisions about money. So you even used up all your savings. So stop the bleeding. That's all I can say. Okay, you guys? What else can I add? That's about it. Now, so right now, some of you are receiving a love offer, which is really good. If you got no legal instances right now, but some of you, I get this strong feeling that you're dealing with someone who's really revengeful, and they're going to make you spend every penny just for the hell of it. 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, and 4. New love. I see. So they either found a new love, or you found a new love, or you are getting into a new love. Okay? Good. Let's see now what they would like to tell you, what the universe is recommending. Either or. Could be a mix of both. Okay? Top and bottom. Top and bottom. These are 2 messages from the universe. All right? Distance. You're missing each other, and right now you're going through a divorce or separation. There you have it. So the cards were totally accurate. But you're missing each other. Let's talk. Reunion. Missing you. See? Longing. There you have it. So are you sure you want this divorce, whatever it is? Maybe you want to have a talk, because you're actually missing each other. Right now you're just angry at each other. Now, we are going to see now the compatibility with each sign at the moment. Of course, there is compatibility issues like, forever, meaning you're either compatible or you're not with certain signs. But as the time of the year changes, there could be some changes, okay? So I'm going to cover both sides, make sure that I don't forget the long-term compatibility, whether you're compatible or not, as well as at this moment. We're good? Thank you, Seth. Okay, so Gemini with Aries. Travel. right now you might be trouble. Well, it's not a bad relationship, but I don't believe it's a long-term relationship, but you guys gonna have a lot of fun together, okay? Gemini with Taurus, forget it. You're just gonna leave. Gemini with Gemini. You're only gonna talk about money and nothing else. Gemini with Cancer could work. Incredible. Gemini with Leo could work for a while, but not forever. There you go. You're going to be ghosted in the end. Leo's going to go. Gemini with Virgo, nope. Fights, fights, fights. Gemini with Libra, yes. You're going to be waiting for them anxiously. Gemini with Scorpio, forget it. They're going to kill you. Gemini with Sag, yes. Fire, fire, fire. Gemini with Capricorn, nope. A lot of sadness. Gemini with Aquarius, yes, yes, yes. Ouch. No, no, no. Well, you're compatible, but not at this moment. At this moment, you might have a lot of sadness. Maybe you just had something ended with an Aquarius. But I see a lot of water here. This water, water, water. No, right now it's not working. I was wrong on that one. Gemini and Pisces should be good. You guys going to talk a lot about money, about earthly stuff, but it should be good. Yes. Okay, you guys? Thank you so much. Tell me if you like this new edition and subscribe to this channel, please. And I'm going, it's 6 to 10 right, no, 10 to 6 right now on a Sunday afternoon. And I'm going to start in 10 minutes, 1 hour of live Q&A. So you need to be a subscriber. Otherwise, you won't be able to write an answer, a question. Thank you so much. See you guys soon. Of course, here is 10 to 6 Mountain Time, which is 10 to 8 Eastern, and 10 to 5 Pacific. See you guys soon. Thank you.